Yeah. You already know who it is and who it be. It's Greg G, and this is the Greg G Chronicles. And today, you guys, we're just gonna catch up. The comedy show did great, stuff like that. It was fun. We'll do it again. Shout out to Mountain Home. Salim is everybody who also showed up and showed out, by the way, and Mountain Home included, and all my family and friends who supported it. So, to that, a big Asalimis to everybody. Asalim. And thank you guys. I'd like to open up the show with a Dom Soy. Mm. Now then, um, maybe one day I'll cut down on my drinking. Maybe next year. Who knows? Let's New Year's resolution. But yeah, no. But while doing my stand-up comedy, I forget that women are stupid. Except for my daughter. My daughter's smart. Shit like that. But God damn it, one day she's gonna succumb to stupid girl ideology. God damn it, dude, they're so fucking dumb. So I make a joke about like coming quick, and honestly, sometimes I come quick, sometimes it takes for fucking ever. You know what I mean? Catch me on the day. Catch me on. Have I been saving a nut for a week? Have I just been really wanting to save that nut, or am I? All right. You know what? I'm gonna. I got time to crack two off. I'm gonna give my wife this long third nut right here. It's gonna take a while. You know what I mean? Hell, sometimes I've been surprised and that shit goes fast, but you know what I mean? It is what it is, right? But so the joke, something about how I bought my wife a vibrator and like for the rose, a clitoris stimulator, if you will, if we want to get into the nitty gritty of it all. But one of the girls at work is like messages my wife and she's like, "Yo, what color did you get so I don't get the same one?" Like they're part of a fucking clitoris stimulator club, you know. You got the pink, I gotta get the teal or the blue. This bitch, get the fuck out of here now. Don't be insulting me. The joke is that I'm cheap and I bought her a knockoff brand from Timu. Yeah, I bought her a Chinese one. It's not even that big. Oh, me give you a very teeny tiny buzz. You get big American. You too much big American buzz. No. Huh. But I was like, you simple bitches, come on now. I'm just out here thinking these jokes are for real. Not all jokes are real. I forget that. I can see why people would get upset when I talk about joining ICE and kicking out my grandmother, but it's a joke. I mean, I joined ICE, but I'm not gonna kick my grandmother out. No, I didn't join ICE, but I'll join in on snorting some ice. Fat lines of some fucking crystal amphetamines. But no, yeah, it was just hilarious at that, But it just made me fearful for the world. But just to succumb to the mind of girl brain, girl thoughts and girl math. Oh my god! But in that it it made me think of this thing that was going to go down. It was going to go down on January 1st. Everybody, there's going to be a terror plot that was going to be happening on January 1st, but y'all didn't hear about it. Y'all aren't going to hear about it. And it was they arrested all the people. Why? It was planned by girls. It girl brain. They were probably all synced up on their periods, talking real loud on their phone, talking about how they're gonna blow some shit up, and then they got caught texting, gossiping, probably emailing the wrong people using unencrypted emails, like some stupid bitches. And someone was like, "No, there was dudes involved," and I was like, "Yeah, dumb dudes and followers of girl brain. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me, you dumb men? You guys could have probably strapped a pack of hot dogs to your chest with with piccolo Pete fuses and could have got more shit done than these dumb bitches. You know what I mean? So it's like, all right, note to self: even if they weren't the leaders, don't add the women into the club. Doing terroristic shit, and I do not condone it at all. Doing terroristic shit is a very male dominated sport. If we're gonna call it a fucking sport, dog, don't do it. But if it's a sport, just leave it up to the men, the pure men, the real men, the men that call the shots, you know. Fuck, dude. Uh, yeah, maybe not a stupid puss soy boy. Oh, you know, Barbara says she has a good idea. I think we should let her take this one in because, you know, we're trying to be inclusive. No, no. The men that are committing terrorist plots are exclusive towards women. They're inclusively exclusive towards women, dog. That's why they get shit done. Hell, a bitch hasn't done shit like this since Joan of Arc. And even then she still needed help from the most powerful man. God. That bitch needed God. The almighty Lord man of God. God is the man. She still needed God and Jesus Christ. She technically needed two dudes to complete her plot. And you know, we can get into the warriors that she had, but yeah, so it was like, oh my God. Oh, just like, please. I don't know why. I was like, oh, you silly little ladies, you guys have been watching Heat with Melissa McCarthy and Sandra Bullock too much. Now you guys start thinking you could do shit like plan terrorist attacks. Get the hell out of here. Should have watched Gridiron Game. It should have been Born a Man. Should have had a dad teach you how to throw a football. You shouldn't have had such a good upbringing. What the fuck? Ladies just sitting there all on their tummies, airbrushing their nails and shit. Like, oh my God, girls, we can so totally do a terrorist attack. Like, I think we can do it. Samantha, you're like so smart and so good with like plugging in electronic appliances. Like, I saw you plug in the TV. Oh my God. Isn't it just like a bomb? Glory to God, the highest, exactly. Glory goes to God, the highest, the most powerful man. Still having to help a simple bitch like Joan of Arc. Apparently, I mean, I don't want to say she was retarded, but she was a girl. Oh man, dude. Oh, dude, this is classic Chronicle stuff right here. Back when I was smoking cigarettes in the garage. Girls are pretty stupid. Oh my God, dude. Uh again, let me tell you again how I know how I know girls are stupid. Well, I watch reality TV shows with my wife. They're fun. Her and I just shit on the crappy people because again, if you're around cool women, business women owners, blah blah blah, all that bullshit, um, you know, so you recognize a strong, smart woman, which is also a fucking bitch. You know what I mean? But shout out to them. But then you also see, oh my God, all the other ones are they're autistic sharks. You know, they're just retarded. Just a little eyes rolling back. I'm just biting at air. Hopefully they'll get something. No precision like a real shark. Um, but but I was watching Vanderpump Rules, and there's this girl, a pretty enough girl. She's attractive and shit. You know what I mean? Ain't none, all the bitches there are honestly pretty because that's what they got to do. It's LA. It's their show, and this one girl is getting at this guy who's so handsome they just call him by his full name, like Dan Handsome, or whatever that fool from SpongeBob is, the long, tall, and dark and handsome Fishburnstein. You know what I mean? And how can he be handsome? He's a Jew. Fishburnstein, I say. Anyways, the girl was sitting there with her man, or her potential to be man, at the pool. Now, you guys, ladies, if there's one brave, smart soul listening, uh, the girl was like, oh my God, like, what are you doing right now? Are you like really trying to have a talk with me? And this guy's like, well, yeah, I want to actually have a talk, really get to know you, get a little bit deeper and more in depth, a bit more intimate with how we're speaking, what we want from each other, you know, in this relationship if we're gonna move on. And the girl was like, ew, gross. Like, I'm getting so dry right now. Why can't you just flirt with me and be cute and hot and just make out with me. And I was like, dude, that drove me up a fucking wall when I heard that. I was like, dude, you're really just a dumb bimbo bitch that's gonna suck dick and think, oh my God, he loves me. I put his dick in my mouth. No. Oh my God, oh my God, I ordered pizza. I'm such a great cook. No, no, bitch. Come on now. Me and my wife do have real talks, you know what I mean? Like what we want in life, dreams, things, fears. This girl was just wanting to be sucked and fucked, which is cool. That's not fine. I mean, that's not bad. I'm not knocking her, but I'm knocking her intelligence for sure because she's just flat out a retard. She's not the most she's not the highest in the IQ points. You know what I mean? She she would just walk out the class during the test and be like, "Fuck, I give up." You know, and it just shocked me her emotional intelligence or her willingness to not really try to be in a relationship where a man who I thought was a douche. I thought he was that handsome douche dude. But no, he really wanted to get to know her and really figure something out. And it shocked me that he had that intelligence or that awareness in life to know what he wanted, you know. But that's, you know, I shouldn't have doubted him. He is a man after all, but you never know nowadays, you know. But hey, he was cool. He earned some points in my book at least. But that girl was just like, oh man, dude, you're just a meat puppet. Like, get out of here, dude. You're gonna get tossed in the grinder and get thrown the fuck out. You're the one that's gonna be killed by like a the the LA psychopath or whatever, you know? But it was just fun seeing that. I was like, oh my god, dude. Um, but yeah. Let me pour some more drink for that. Where's my time, coach? What's my time? Oh my god. Too long a time. But that being said, though, I'm trying to dumb down or be less unaware of things in the world. You know, personally, I am getting over. I think I'm done with this Hummus versus Hamas bullshit. The Jews are bad, but not all Jews, just the Zionist Jews. But yet we're lighting Jews on fire. That's bad. The terrorists are bad, but not all Muslims, just the ones, the Urka you know what I mean? Bad. Fuck, dude, the more I hear this bullshit, oh, they want to do a peace deal. Well, then someone fucking terrorizes some shit or doesn't stop shooting some shit, you know, from each side. It just leans me more back to like fucking parking lot policy, dude. Parking lot policy. Just turn it in to a parking lot, level that bitch. I got three former military cousins. Hell, maybe even four. Five if my uncle wants to stop being a gay liberal about it. But when he's drunk, his parking lot policies come out. And that's when I love him the most. I was like, this guy, he's still in there somewhere. I know you voted for Kamala, but yeah, I know you're in there, motherfucker. But even then, I'm getting tired of this bullshit too. Uh, but yeah, I got like 3 to 4 cousins that'll just fucking bomb that bitch, build the parking lot, and then in between their spare time on their breaks, they'll like pound Modelos and like stick fingers in their ass while they're doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu, screaming their catchphrase. That's DBJ. Like, what the fuck? I love that so much. I was like, I heard it like a few times whenever I'm around there. I was like, yeah, these guys are funny. But just fucking Mexicans blowing shit up, building shit, and getting all wrestling, sticking fingers up their ass for the competitive advantage, you guys. Not no gay shit. Come on now, this ain't gay. We're trying to get the competitive edge. Haven't you seen a butt drag and wrestling in a singlet? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, but yeah, that'd be fucking hilarious. Just my cousins out there drinking beers and shit, blowing shit up, wrestling, not even wrestling, jiu-jitsuing. Huh? Did somebody say Jew? Hi, vey, you owe me $50. Took my name out in vain. But yeah, damn, dude. Merry Christmas again to all the Jews and the Jugalettes. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah to all the Muslims. Happy Ramadan to all the Buddhists, you know, and Merry Buddhists to all the Hare Christian followers. I don't know what the fuck everyone else does, but Merry Christmas, everybody. So yeah, from one sick motherfucker to all you other fucks. You know what I mean? I still forget it's Christmas, dog. But it's nice though. Kids got to open gifts. Family got to be family. I got to watch TV, watch some football. But football's been so gay because the Raiders suck ass. And if my team ain't winning shit, um, I don't care for football like that anymore. You know what I mean? If my team ain't winning, dude, every other team can suck a dick. Yeah, that's just how I feel. Dom Soy. Dom Soy. There we go. But yeah, I told my friend who's mad Zionist, anti-Zionist about this shit. Because again, I'm the man that's like, again, just regime change everybody in there, destabilize the region like we do, baby, you know. But we're working on Venezuela, trying to get that as Dave Chappelle would say for Black Bush. But that's another time for another debate, I guess, or another mad rantings of a man on the mic. But what was I going to get at? Oh yeah. Yeah, when I told my boy, yeah, parking lot policies blow all this shit up, or we can give them to the count of three to all convert into Christianity or Catholicism, whichever one, as long as you start believing the Lord Jesus Christ and the Saviors and all the fucking things and did for the sins and stuff, you know what I mean? But they ain't never gonna do that, so it might be easier to just get a little parking lot action going on, you know? Start building houses made from Tyvek or sheetrock. I don't fucking know. But but he's like, I mean, that's cool. If my boy was hating on the Zionists hella hard, and then when I said, well, why don't we just blow everybody up and restart everything? And he's like, well, that's fine if you're joking. Oh, but if you're being serious about Zionists and killing all the Jews, not killing all the Jews, probably he said, but you know what I mean? It's like, all right, then there's a difference about the Muslims. You could say the same, which is horrible too. You know what I mean? But 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 when I say why not fuck them both, you know, why not? What's so bad about saying fuck them both? I don't know what's so bad. Now it's bad because I'm not gonna. I'm picking a side, and it's the USA, baby, dropping some bombs. But obviously, even I know that's a ridiculous response. But from all of the ridiculousnesses or ridiculousies or just the ridiculous possibilities and outcomes that could be made, why don't we just do what we do, baby, and destabilize the region, get in and get out? You know what I mean? Just do what we do what we've been doing since we stopped the British. You don't think the British was doing that shit? It's just a whole lot of hoopla and shit that I'm starting to get tired of. But it was fun for a minute, but now it's like, all right, come on, shit. Even I don't know. Yeah, it just is what it is, I guess, with that shit. But the fun part, though, is that I still like talking shit. I'll talk shit on Jews. I'll talk shit on Muslims, Catholics, Christians. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? And then plus, because I'm a comedian, legitimately now, I'll go on stage and talk shit. I don't care. But, well, it's because I see things differently. I'm looking for the joke. I'm looking for something to use as a bit later on in life. Ugh. And not that, and everyone does it, but it's just I just go on stage, I guess, and whatever, right? I'm not a fucking uh, I'm not no Copernicus over here. I'm not no Archimedes. I'm not no Plato. What the fuck, no. So that's why I be coming so quick, because my bitch pussy be so good. How good is it? It's so good. While my son is first slipping fall, man. No. I don't know. It's just all bullshit, dude. It's just all bullshit, you know. Anyways, though, the fun part is though, we were talking shit on some Jews, whatever, right? The Zionists, the bad ones. The bad ones, the ones that control the Bank of Zion. I say, if you pay me for a savings account every month, you'll save more money. But if you're living paycheck to paycheck, I'll show you how to save your money when you owe me money. What? Huh? I heard more money a lot of times. So okay. But what up? What up? Yo, I'm doing good. Anyways, though, And so we was talking shit on Jews, and my most Zionist hating buddy at work was talking shit on the Zionist Jews. He's like, man, I just think that they's bad. And he doesn't talk like that, but for the sake of the joke, man, I just don't think that these dumb Zionists need to get the fuck up out of here. They just need to all die, burn, or whatever the fuck, you know. Hitler was burning all the transgender books and shit, and it's like, all right, cool, we get that, that's cool, all right, whatever, right? But I mean, I've let live and let die. Just don't push it on the kids. That's my shit. But we're having fun. We're all just men talking shit, joking, right? This is what it is. And as he's shitting on the Zionist Jews, he starts fucking up on the machine that we're using. It's a forklift. And he is so distracted from his shit that he's saying, he lifts up double the load strength, not even double the load strength. He just picks up two 2,000 unit pallets. So he picked up two 1-ton pallets, 4,000 pounds. If y'all don't know math, if you're on the metric system, but fuck the metric system. Doesn't matter, bitch. It's America. Obey our ways of the numbers. Kilometers, ill, gross. It's the reason why you guys are number one, and when we ruled the world, dude. Cut the bullshit. Kilo, bitch. Pound. Nah, it's crazy. Drugs are so dope. That's the only time we say, all right, fuck our pounds, feet, and inches and miles per gallon. Kilos. But don't worry about that. But sorry, my moderator or whatever people, they're all talking. I love it, but right now this ain't it. But come through. I'll check it in a minute. But anyways, though, shout out Isaac and Thanos, two moderators. Anyways, what the fuck was I getting on? That's why I need to stop looking at the lives. Oh yeah, me and my boy, we were talking mad shit, just having fun, because I don't care. But he started fucking up on the machine, and he was almost gonna drop the machine. Now, he just had to hit the button the opposite way he was hitting it. We do have another forklift that is the exact opposite controls. So it can fuck with you, especially if you're having a heated conversation about the Jubilees and the Jubilettes. You know what I mean? When you're talking Jews, you're just all mind obliterating. It's like when you say nigga, but with the hard R, not the soft A. Even then, that might throw people off. You know what I mean? But the hard R, I learned in class and psychology, that just combobulates your mind. You know what I mean? And it just, all you hear is that word and nothing else that comes after it. And I tested it, and that's just true. Now then, that being said, though, I guess Jew was throwing my boy off because that's his new N-word hard R, because you can't just throw out the N-word hard R. Again, nigga is for the homies, for my friends, for my family, the people that I know and fuck with. Anyone that's coming up on this channel, I fuck with you. You're my folks, my fam, my friends. You know what I mean? And, but we were just laughing. Haha. And his machine kept fucking up. And I just started laughing at his ass, and I was like, motherfucker, you better apologize to them Zionist Jews, homie. You need to stop fucking around, player. They hear you, dog. That karma's acting quick. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, Zionist Jews. My apologies. He's like, oh. And he got it working. Not really, but we had the help from another fool, and I wasn't gonna touch it because I wasn't gonna try to fuck with the machine. I could have probably fixed it, just whatever. But hey, you know what? I was just sitting there chilling, just enjoying the moment. You know, I was just enjoying the quick acting karma, because I mean, I might be, I lean closer on Team Jew, if I will say, but because again, you see those people getting shot down on their day of worship and shit on in Australia. But honestly, from studying the history of it, because people like to say, man, I've studied history, I've done it, I've seen it. No, you didn't. They've done it for thousands of hundreds of years, hundreds and thousands of years. they'll cool off and one side won't attack them on their fucking day of worship for a while or a couple 100 years, and another one, hell, it might be a year, tit for tat type thing sometimes. They've done it before, the Jews and the Muslims. So it's like, ugh, they've been doing this shit for thousands of years. All right, we get it. Either convert to Jesus Christ or, all right, it's parking lot time, bitches. What's up? Let's sock 'em bumpers. Let's go. About fucking Hulk smash that whole, drop the Hulk and let him fucking pulverize that whole place, dog. Roto till that bitch. You know what I mean? Fuck. That's funny because all this shit I'm saying leads into me wanting to apply for the FBI. Because in my spot, I was looking up for jobs. I look at jobs. I like my job that I work at. I'm really appreciative of it. But I look up jobs, dude. And you never know. I want to be a game show host. I fumbled at the opportunity because of the way I speak on my podcast. Um, However, though, I could have added things and said I'm also very good at being a showman when it comes to shows and hosting events. I've done this before, and I've done keynote speaking, public speaking. I've done a lot of things actually, but when you see me ripping butts and talking Jews and saying my nigga and fuck these beaners and they're just fucking around on whatever, whether deportation or just fuck these fools over there, but or talking shit on myself or my family, it's just like fuck. So I chickened out and I fucked up. I shouldn't have done that. I should have found proper clips and videos. But oh well, you know what I mean. That just teaches me, hey yo, take that shot. You know, take that shot, baby. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, I was like, oh dude, if I apply to the FBI, I was like, I'm not a cop. Never had no cop experience. I ain't trying to arrest people like that. I mean, except for the bad hombres, white, black, Asian, Mexican, American, or non, you know, it doesn't matter. But I was just fucking around like, dude, I would so be a puppet piece for your fucking thing, whatever you need me to say, baby. I got the media platform. Push me up to the top like that one bitch with the big titty and the little titty that they think Drake's fucking. I don't know her name. 'Cause I don't watch bitch shit. Call Her Daddy podcast. I hear that's big. I've never heard a goddamn nothing about it. Not big enough or influential enough to get a bitch elected. You know what I mean? Or even I don't know. Just either way, no. But I was giggling because I told that to my boy who's like mad, like the FBI killed Charlie Kirk. Man, dude, R.I.P. to the man that lost his life. All right, the kids. That's first thing first. Yeah, he was third is yeah, he was a speech for argumentative say. That's why I say what I'm saying. Because if that fool was saying what he was saying, why can't I say what I'm saying? But I'm a family man, so I cared more about the loss of a father to kids. 8 9, what it do, big dog? Um, 6 7 6 7 6 7. Please notice me. I'm noticing. I just happened to glance. 8 9 8 9 8 9. To the pre-record, I'm talking to the live. But but yeah, even that shit, I'm getting sick of a bit. Fuck it, whatever. And I tell these guys, it's like, buddies, niggas is still trying to figure out JFK. We didn't think this shit would ever happen again, but it probably did happen again. And guess what the fuck? We're never gonna figure it out either. So shut the fuck up. Keep living your life, and you need to worry about how you can't talk shit on Jews in a certain state or country. Now, I don't like the part though. By doing that though, niggas is getting lit on fire. We don't want anyone getting lit on fire, no matter what creed, religion, or whatever the fuck you're fucking with here in this country, because this is what our country's founded on: the right to pursuit of happiness, freedom of religion, owning guns, and saying "fuck you, son." It's America, bitch. Built on immigrants. Yeah, well, guess what, bitch? It was built on immigrants. And no one's immigrants now unless they come in. You know. So I'll start tripping once they take my anchor. Oh nope, I'm a son of an anchor baby, so I think I might be all right. Mama, you better be careful. I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to deport you. No, that's fucked up. Lo siento a mi ama porque esta noche me estoy limpiando mi closet. Fuck, nigga. I said lo siento, mama. My cousins are gonna trip when I hear that. That's a short right there. That's a TikTok short. All my liberal cousins are, and we're like, "Ay, Dios mío, oh my God." Mm, Godly Bob at it. But yeah, man. I don't know. I just think it's funny. Karma's a bitch. Uh, but hey, it is what it is. They say, I don't know. I was gonna quote a fucking verse from a rapper, but I forgot. Gangstar. I was gonna quote Gangstar, but I forgot the true lyrics. So fuck it. Oh well, I attempted it though, right? Um, but I thought applying to the FBI would be dope as fuck, dude. Could you imagine me? Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun. Agent Double G. Agent. I can't say agent. Agent Drunk as Fuck Gutierrez. We need you right now to thwart an arms deal between the Jews and the Palestinians. What? I thought they were at war. So did we, but we found out some secrets that they don't want us to know. That's when I roll in. I'm all drunk as fuck. Who wants to get hit from the drunken master, the drunken monkey? That's my style. Show me your style, drunken monkey. Oh my God, he didn't spill a drop. Run! Start beating the shit out of everybody. Niggas start breaking Jew and Muslim necks and shit. Praying to Jesus with it. That's one thing too. I'm worried. I hope that's one thing that worries me, that the Zionist fools, or the Israeli Jews and the Palestinian Muslims and shit, or Muslim fools. They're like still like hundreds to 1,000 years back, dog. They're thousands to hundreds to thousands of years back. Holy war, nigga, get the fuck out of here, dog. But I mean, hey, you know what? You see fucking big dog DT like, Jesus Christ, for the love of God, I'm gonna blow them up. Like, oh, all right, okay, maybe we haven't escaped it yet, but fuck it, dog, you gotta ride. So follow as we ride. Two of America's most wanted. The did. Ain't nothing but a gangsta pod. Shit, dude. Oh my God. But I don't think we're really on that. But this, like, come on, dog. To have some holy wars over this bullshit, get the fuck out of here, fool. But damn it, to be an FBI agent. Agent Greg G. Huh? I'm in your ear. Do not worry. We implanted a small device. Oh, like in that one movie where they get the fucking rejects to kill the thing. What's the Suicide Squad? And now what? If I don't do your bidding, I'm gonna die? No, nothing like that. You can take it out. I'm in your ear. Oh, I thought when you said implanted, bitch, I thought you were talking some crazy serious shit. But no. You know, that's me hoping. Like, I hope no one implanted that. But to be an agent, jump out that window. You lying bitch, you said it was a 1-story floor. 2 stories. I'm just like recovering, just breathing. Greg G, it's okay. Remember, you had at least 4 Dom Soys of 9.5 and above alcoholic beverages. Your body's completely numb and limp. Get up. Oh, you fucking right. I'm drunk as shit. Let's go. My cardio is hella good when I'm drunk. Anybody notice that when you're drunk as fuck? I don't know how I'm able to run for so long and breathe this heavy for so far. God damn, dude. Shit, I look at this. It's my autographed Hulkster can. Sometimes I'm like, dude, I wonder when I'm be so desperate to drink, I'm gonna bust this bitch open. Oh God, no, don't do it, Greg G. Oh God, oh no. Brother, I gotta do it. Oh, brother, I gotta do it. I gotta have a drink. I love Trump. Sorry, he's a fucking homie. I still fuck with Trump, dog. He's the president, dog. I fuck with all of our presidents, even the worst one, except for Biden. I mean, Biden, I don't fuck with that fool, but I fucked with him before he went crazy because he was a regular dude. I don't fuck with his administration because Biden, pre-Biden, was just a deportation dude. He was gonna be checking the border. He was gonna honestly just continue Obama shit, just deport niggas, still fuck niggas over, regular presidential shit. All presidents fuck people over, but how do you want us to get fucked? But I think Trump's cool. I still don't got a problem with it. I'm Mexican. Blow up all the Venezuelan boats. I don't give a shit. If I was still selling drugs, I'd be like, oh man, Trump's still in power. This grab's gonna run you 130. What? Look at the shine. Look at how it shines. This is non-fentanyl cocaine. I'm the only motherfucker getting non-fentanyl cocaine in the whole 209 area, 208 area, whatever the fuck area you want me to be in. Whatever. You know? Dude, Trump being in power does not affect me. If I would have been still selling drugs, I'd just up the charge now and say, hey, nigga, they're exploding the boats. The boats they exploding because my coke's the bomb, nigga, because it's here, baby. And shit, I don't give a fuck, dude. But no, I ain't tripping off Trump. He's here. So what? You know, he's doing the same shit that George Bush Senior did to Venezuela. That George Bush Senior did to Panama and shit. And my dad was a part of that shit. My dad was a part of going in to stop the drug wars and shit and exploding up niggas and Panamanians or fucking Nicaraguans and shit like that. Whichever fucking one. Um, so yeah, my dad is very knowledgeable because he's actually seen this shit. Like I tell these young little fucking socialists, communists, like nigga, just wait till you get older, fool. Like in a way, and then because I got this kid who's always trying to recruit niggas to be communists or fucking socialists. It's like, dog, yeah, I'll listen to you because I'm not gonna shut you down because what is that gonna do for your mental state? No, I'm gonna debate you, spit you my reasons. Okay, I see where you're coming from, but what about this? But my father's really been in this shit and really has been double, triple our age, so he's been around the block, and let alone a military man, so he's keen on military history. So it's like, all right, we're doing the same shit. It is what it is. But what's so bad about it? What's so bad about wanting to keep fentanyl out? You know, what's so bad about saying America's number one? I hate that. I feel bad because a lot of people think, oh, America's full of white people that love America. No, we're full of ethnics that love America. Dog, it is what it is. We got 3 to 4 years of this shit. We vote in a new motherfucker. We'll see what happens, dude. Life will keep on going. What's that dumbass nigga? Life finds a way. From Jurassic Park, Jeff Goldblum. It's it's not the biggest deal, dog. We're gonna live, we're gonna fuck, we're gonna die. What? What? So what? So fucking what? You know? As long as I die being an American, that's pretty cool for me. Shit, that's it. Greg G died as a Chinese Mexican. What the fuck? How, dude, dying as a Chinese Mexican, if China takes over, I'd be fucking pissed. I'd be like, oh, domo arigato, Mr. Morobato. Say Japanese shit. Fucking fuck you, you fucking Chinese faggots. Speaking of Chinese faggots, not because of what it's gonna correlate to, but I mean in a way. I was talking to my boss, and my boss is Asian though, but he's not Chinese. He's cool as fuck, American as fuck. Uh, but I was talking about my hate for Bad Bunny because I don't fucking like Bad Bunny. I don't like his fucking music. I don't give a fuck about his music. I hate that shit. I don't understand that shit, nigga. I'm Mexican. I can understand Mexican Spanish from Mexico and Californian or United States Spanish. But thank you, I'm right. I appreciate you for saying that. Thank you. I can't believe that. Thank you. I appreciate you. As I wear, I'm right because I wear a WWE shirt, baby. Let's go. That's how you know I'm right. But my boss was like, "Wait, He's Puerto Rican. You're Mexican. Aren't y'all the same? And I was like, oh, you motherfucker. That's a fucking island beaner. You fuck. I'm a landlocked beaner. That's an island beaner. And he's just started laughing. I was like, ah. He's like, ah. And I was like, you motherfucker, because my boss is Asian. And I was like, that's like, he's a Hmong, he's Laotian Asian, which they speak Hmong. And in my hometown of the 209 in Merced, they're very prevalent. They built the railroads and shit, you know. So shout out to my boys, the Vangs, the Voos, Vang Voos, and I just know Vangs, Voos, and that's about it. Just Vangs and Voos. That's it. It's the only clans I know from football and childhood. But I told this fucking gook, I was like, hey, you fucking gook. Call my boss a gook. Listen here, you fucking zipper head. No, I didn't do that. No, I didn't do that to my boss. But I was like, he was like, hey, aren't you Puerto Ricans and Mexicans? Aren't y'all all the same? And I was like, no, motherfuckers, those are island beaners. And I was like, that's like me calling you Vietnamese. And if y'all don't know, there was a thing called the Vietnam War where they were just both fucking Laotians and shit. And my boy, my boss, he's a sweet man, dude. You know, he's not a bad dude. I mean, I'll just say he's a sweet man, not a bad dude. Because I was like, I don't know the nigga from when he was young. I don't know, you know. But I was like, come on, my man. You being your Laotian self, give me a race that you guys hate. And he's like, man, we don't hate nobody, man. We don't hate nobody. And I was like, shut the fuck up. Don't you dare give me that. Don't you dare give me that. And he's like, all right, if we want to go. And I was like, yes, let's go historical. Let's go. Come on. He's like, all right, then the Vietnamese. I was like, there we go, baby. There we go. Come on now. And they're like, don't you motherfuckers look alike? And he's like, oh, fuck you. He didn't really say that, but I'm going to add that for the joke when I go on stage. But he was picking up what I was putting down. He was chinging what I was chonging. You feel me? Like, if you chinging, I'm chonging, player. Shit. But yeah, we was having a good time with that. I like that he was like, aren't y'all niggas the same? And I was like, oh, you bitch. What's next? El Salvadors and Mexicans? Panamanians and El Salvadorians, Hondurans. Come on now, we're all different. Shit, we're all so different that we understand like the southern Latin American countries and shit understand each other more than the Puerto Ricans. Because I even went to my Puerto Rican homie and I was like, yo, I'm gonna talk shit on. And hold on, let me hit this live real quick. Fucking dumbass. No, we didn't, homie. We fucked they shit up, dog. They love us now. We won in the long term. You're wrong. But I love you though. But I mean, I get it. In that moment in time, it was we can say it was a loss because they I guess you know what, you might be right on that one. I might have to concede. In the moment they won because they kept their country. But capitalism won at the end of the day because now they got McDonald's. They love us. Even I was watching shit about soldiers going back and they're like, oh my God, they kind of like us now. Yeah, because McDonald's is awesome. Unlike those ungrateful French fucks. Oh, I just feel like we appreciate McDonald's better. You fucking bitch. How dare you eat our fucking great American food? It's just better because it's cleaner than the American fucking McDonald's they have there. Bitch, you're getting our 1980s McDonald's in your fucking lovely 2020 times, you fucking faggots. Wait till it just becomes so amazing and too in high demand. You're going to get the same pink sludge we all get, you assholes. Get the fuck out of here. And they're going to lie to you like they do to us. Dumbasses. We've already been enjoying that. God damn it. We're just so used to it. It's just called a Wednesday or a random Friday. For you guys, it's an experience. Get out of here. You guys are feeling what we used to feel. Welcome to America, bitch. And it's German, but we made it ours. Through corporations and shit. But yeah, no, we did lose it. I guess I'll say we lost it. Yeah, but we came back strong with capitalism. Anyways, though, yeah, I can't wait to tell that joke about my Asian friend saying, "Don't y'all Mexicans and Puerto Ricans look alike?" And then again, I was taking down seminars and quizzes, and one young white was proud enough to say, nah, man, I don't understand that shit. And I was like, I get it. I'm Mexican and I don't understand every word. Hell, even the word I do understand might mean something different in their language. That's why I fuck with Pitbull when he was like, and if y'all motherfuckers hate the US, you can go back to our shitty ass state or country. And I was like, well, technically y'all part of us still, but I like the sentiment, Pitbull. I fuck with you. Excuse me, I'm too good tonight. I was like, I started fucking with Pitbull and shit, but I was like, damn, this nigga's a savage. And to that I say, sip, sip. Now you're right. Dom soy. And as I say Dom soy, you guys don't know how much sometimes I regret saying it. Because Dom soy, again, is an Asian cheers. Huh, funny. I don't know which fucking one. According to my boss, all Mexicans look alike, so all Asians look alike too. You fucking. Gee, all of them look like zipper faces. All of them look like illegal drug dealer, rapist, drug dealer. Sorry, I doubled up on the drug dealers. But oh man, good riffing. I would. Anyways, though. Anyways, though, but I do regret when I do say Dom Soy sometimes, because sometimes I'll be like, nah, just skip it. But if I say Dom Soy, I gotta stay truthful to the cheers, truthful to what it is, and I just gotta do it. Sometimes you'll see me like, fuck, I don't want to do it, but I said it, I gotta do it. And sometimes I just get caught in the moment. Dom Soy. I'm all looking for my shit. It's right there. I was gonna show you guys more of the secrets of the Chronicles, but you're the live. You guys don't get to. You guys can't always see the secrets. Yeah, just a fun fact. Like I don't know. No. I did try to correct it. Like I could sway it into our way, but yeah, no. In that time and moment, I guess we lost. But did we? No. America finds a way. Democracy. All any other country that did good or got good shit is because of democracy. Russia, China, Venezuela, all these faggots all got good because of democracy. I'll just say that. What about the white people, the Swiss or the whatever? Nah, dude, they're regretting letting in all the Muslims, dog. They're regretting that shit, dude. They're like, they don't want to convert to our nice, peaceful white ways. It's like, oh, well, yeah, dog. You know, sorry, I don't know. What's not extreme to them might be extreme to you. You know, I might seem like I'm a more moderate person, but some people might think, oh, dude, you're too far right or too far left, dog. Just all on what you want to see in perspectives and shit. You feel me? But yeah, Vietnam fucked us up, dude. They were fucking sticking bamboos with shits, just shit in it, and we'd run, kink, 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 and they learned that from us because we taught them that shit because we trained them in shit. But they also used their own knowledge of the land, which is something that we did do back in the Civil War, you know. So war is crazy, yo. But yeah, shout out to war. I mean, shout out to the knowledge and the learning of it all and everything. War brings a lot of craziness. Put that right there, right there, right there. Plug it in, plug it in. All right. Oh well, the live might go. You guys, the live might go. But that being said, actually, you know what? The live may not go. Sorry, Whitney. I'm gonna have to put you there for a minute. I got my girl Whitney Houston, but this is why your boy always keeps a ball of copper wire right here. Your boy always keeps a ball of copper. Like I'm a meth head and shit. But is it even copper? I don't know. It's just a hanger, a wire hanger. Maybe it's copper. Maybe it's copper plated. But it is for your boy to be able to just use for whatever I may need. Like a man. You never know. Son, you never know we're gonna need this. When I'm gonna need this copper wire. There we go. Fuck it. You guys get the crooked angle. Jagged edge. Hey, where the party at? Hey, where the party at? Bottles of Patron, where the party at? Models and bottles, talking all of that. No, I can't forget about my girls. Say where the party at? Say all my girls. Where the party at? All my girls are asleep. Maybe my mother-in-law's awake. Maybe my sister-in-law's awake. Those are the bottom ranking ones for me. Well, my mother-in-law, I could put her up because she's my mother-in-law. But my wife, the numero uno, she might be passed out. The daughter, numero dos, might be passed out. The son, the future reigning king, technically, the real number one. Technically, the real number one. That nigga is probably sucking on some titty right now like a fucking savage. His gay ass dad's up here talking on the microphone on a Christmas day. That nigga's sucking on some fat titty. I'm like, gee, oh, what a lucky guy. You get my money, you get my respect, and you suck on all my titties. You motherfucker. My son's a savage. He's a fucking crybaby bitch ass nigga, but he's a savage. But he's only a baby. He's like one. That nigga's gonna barely turn two soon. But he's a gigantic 1-year-old ass nigga. That nigga needs to start paying bills. Ooh, that motherfucker needs to start paying bills. Anyways, though, could you see me as an FBI agent? To the pre-recorded it and barely edited, heavily edited, I guess. We'll say moderately edited because I just add things. I don't know if I should start taking out curse words, but that's gay. I feel like YouTube is so gay because they're like, oh, you need to not do this and that, but it's like, no, I push against that. Why can't we speak like adults to adults? I put no to people under 18, right? 18 and up. Ooh, I drink, I smoke. Guess what? You're an adult. You should. It's adult content. You should be fine. You know, YouTube's gay anyways, and somehow 13-year-olds still watch my shit. But you shouldn't be watching my shit. That's bad. Stop watching my shit. You're gonna want to fucking blow up Muslims and Jews and shit. But the bad ones, the Zionists and the extremists, because I got Muslim homies. But again, shout out to the black Muslims. All the black Muslims are very nicer than the Middle Eastern homies. Because I got some Middle Eastern homies, like one, maybe two. But they are a bit more rude. Not to me, but just around as they move. It's like, oh God, they don't got to be rude to me, but they're just rude. It's like, fuck, the fuck. She's a fucking bitch woman. Joan of Arc, she tried to kill a lot of people. Well, no, she succeeded. No, I don't know. I don't give a fuck, but that was just shit to talk shit on. That's something to say. But yeah. You know what? Let's move on. Let's talk about tech. This is on my notes. Techflation. Now it's tech inflation, and tech inflation, you guys, is some bullshit. Techflation, and now you guys are gonna hear me on the pre-recorded as I fuck with this shit, so I can at least fix it. Now what techflation is tech-driven inflation. So now tech-driven inflation. What's that? It's AI understanding our payments and how we respond to it. Now, if your phone is at 15% battery, and I'm just looking down, but I don't got these on my nose, just remembering. Uber understands when your phone is on low battery to a certain point and they charge you more money. Why? They know you're desperate. They know you need to get to your fucking phone charger because you're tied to this bitch. You feel me? Okay. So they're going to charge you more based on your willingness to pay, based on everything, based on the human mind. If you're a, I don't know, I don't want to put this on white bitches. Cause shout out white women, shout out white bitches, shout out all the bitches. But I guess hold on, I'm just taking from face value from what I saw. All right, let's just get into it. White bitches paid less. Fine white bitches. Old bitches of all races paid like 20 cents more. Black people, nigga, black people. It basically just black niggas is black people them paying 50 cents more. I was like, God damn, y'all charging black people fucking 50 cents more. That's highway robbery. I was like, God damn. And then what about us? They didn't even include Mexicans. I was like, fucking bitch ass motherfuckers. They're probably charging us either 50 or more, dude. Black 50, Mexican 50 and up. They're all illegal anyways. Charge the illegals 75% more. That's a boss move, though. They're illegal. What are they going to do? Complain? They can't complain. They complain, we kick them out. Fuck, I was like, God damn, nigga, that's diabolical. But I just think the Trump boys is funny to do it with, but it's the tech companies. No one knows who the fuck the tech companies are. The tech companies are everybody. Anybody who's educated, smart people and shit like that. Nigga, dude, guy. But the way I heard it, just on the basic principle, cute white bitches get charged less. Old motherfuckers get of all races get charged more. But black people get charged the most. I was like, yeah, damn it, that's genius. They're still continuing it. They're talking, but here's the thing: is that it's internet bullshit, though. It is internet bullshit. So what this could be is like, is it something that's true or something targeted for me to want to talk about? Or what? You know what I mean? Because I hit up my dad. I was like, "Hey, yo, dad, is gas really like 7.75 out there in California like I'm seeing?" He's like, "Nah, dude, it's like 3.50." You go and you get into the gay states, the gay sections like the Bay Area and shit. All right, you might be talking like $5, $10, whatever the fuck it may be, right? But he's like, it ain't that. And I was like, all right, cool. Damn, everyone on my pre-record just watching me set up my camera, put up my nasty ass sweet sugary drink. Anyways, though, but yeah, damn, dude, it's pretty funny to see all that going down, and I just thought that shit was dumbass funny. I was like, oh my god. Now, I don't believe in systemic racism anymore. I think this shit's done. We all suck dick. We're all poor. We're all working hard. You know what I mean? Hell, I know an American black that hates on fucking immigrant blacks from Africa and shit. Shout out to him because he's like, man, now we got all these African niggas up in this bitch. And if you guys don't know, there's a war and a beef between fucking OG Africans and then family slave ship brought Africans, American Africans, as we will just call them. I just wanted to throw that in there, but there's a difference, you know. And I loved it because my boy is black, but he's a black American. So he's like, I don't fuck with these motherfuckers. They weren't in here with the struggle. All these niggas that didn't get captured, now they want to come up in here, Aguga Badooga, triple click. I was like, God damn, dog. He didn't say it like that, but he pretty much did. To clear the record on it. But you know, though, uh, It is what it is. As me being a son of immigrants and an anchor, not an anchor baby, but the descendant of an anchor baby. Come to this country, but you better show the fuck up and American up, nigga. You better drop that bullshit. It better you okay, I understand respecting your culture, religion, that's what the country does, but nigga, you better pick a football team, you better pick a hockey team, a fucking baseball team, and bitch, you better drink some motherfucking Bud Lights and Coronas or yeah, Bud Lights, Coors Lights, anything American, Pabst BBR, PBR, bitch, you better pick a goddamn thing specifically bourbon. You know what I mean? You better American up quick, dog. But and that's what I find that most people do. But again, for me though, I live as treat everyone like you want to be treated. I treat everyone like an American. I don't know if you're illegal or not. I don't care. I treat you like an honest to God American, the way you should be treated when you're in this country, in this land. If you're not and you get deported, does my heart go out? Yeah, it does for the family that's affected. But I just keep on pushing like goddamn it, dude, that does fucking suck. You know, you just gotta keep on pushing. And that does hurt. Does hurt. But hey, you know, it doesn't hurt as much because I didn't treat you like you're lesser. I treat you like the same. You know. And that's all I could do. Treat people like the same. Treat people like how I want to be treated. And that's that and that's it. You know. Let's get to sharks though. Because I like sharks. I like sharks. Sharks are swimming, doing their thing. What are they thinking about? Pussy, money, drugs. That's all sharks think. Pussy, money, drugs. Mexican sharks? Yes, they are. Great whites. Fattest off the coast. Pacific. Specifically the Pacific. That's Mexico all the way up to San Francisco. But I think sharks are the most autistic animal in the fucking world. Just they just show up. Just start talking all their bullshit, but their bullshit just happens to be killing us. You know, they're just eating, chomping at air, hoping they get something, some attention, just like autistic people. And it's like, oh, god damn it. We know they're out there. We need to love them because they're needed here in this ecosystem. But I'm talking about mainly sharks. Autistic people, hey, yo. You know, autistic people aren't fucking retarded either, though. So fuck autistic people. Like, it's a spectrum. No, dude. Shut the fuck up. We need to divide that line. There's there's retards, and by retarded people, the classical sense of the word of mentally challenged, disabled people, which are beautiful people, sweethearts. We love them. They might touch a kid's penis. They might touch Bobby Lee's ass. They might kill a few cats. But terrorists are terrorists. Jews are Jews. I'm even trying to pinch a penny in the tummy myself, you know. But drug dealers are drug dealers. Beaners. But all right, hold on. I'm having fun. Let me read this live. You're right. YouTube is gay. So facts. Yes, YouTube is very gay. Speak on tech. Speaking of tech, Nintendo Switch 2 is so overpriced. It's insane. They're all overpriced now, dog. This is a new 89. It's just, but who knows though? You know what? I don't really know the true price, but let me keep reading. Sharks get tortured by dolphins for no reason. Yeah, but if I was a shark and I catch a dolphin, I'm gonna torture that bitch too. It's all gang warfare. It's all gang violence, dog. Anything that I've known and seen is all gang violence. It's all fucking. We're all sea creatures, but we're gonna kill each other. We're all fucking mammals, and we're gonna kill each other. Gang violence is what gang are you repping? Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna go plug in this thing. Sorry, my shit stays charged. Hold on. Oh, you fucking beaner. That's actually not bad though. I like what you're doing. I like it. Sharks, no. In a way, those sharks do get tortured by a pod of dolphins. So yeah, fuck those dolphins though. Oh, we're so cute, but I want to talk shit on dolphins until I run into a shark. Bad black guy. And then I get a bunch of different black guys saving my life, and I'm like, oh, thank God for the good blacks. Just like beaners. Oh my God, thank God you're stuck in Mexico. Oh my God, thank God for the good beaners. Huh. Oh, you gave me change back? Thank God for the good Jews. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Ay, güey, me dio los pinche $5 y este pinche putito me dio en cambio. Oh, goddamn. I don't know why I like seeing a real fucking paisa just stuck in a Jewish situation, but but no, you ain't lying though. Sharks do be getting picked on by pods of dolphins and the goddamn killer whales. But I'm a fan of sharks. But I know they're retarded though. Just crash onto your boat. Yeah, I don't care. You're a piece of cake. You know, I swim fast. What the fuck? There's this nigga named Sam at the goddamn comedy club that I work at. This is a retarded comedy shark. I'm like, dude, I couldn't make him laugh. That's how I know these people hate me. Normally, for everyone, he's like, yeah, 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 yeah. Maybe I'm not funny, but you know what? I don't talk pussy shit, dude. I just say whatever the fuck. I'm like Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle was talking shit on Jews. Then it made me think, all right, Dave Chappelle's talking shit on Jews. Let me talk shit on Muslims then. Oh, contradict what he says and give shout outs. I was like, dude, I should just be the antagonistic nigga. But I don't know. There I go thinking again, trying to escape from my autistic sharkness. I just got to do it. You know, I'm gonna take a bite of a person. That's plastic. That's fatter plastic. What's the difference? I'm gonna do a shark documentary thing too. When they're like, the shark was 21 feet. But I was more impressed with the girth of the shark. I was like, "Oh, you size queen. You're not a length queen. You're a size queen for the girth. You like a real wall ripper. You want that shark to really just get up in your hole and buzz your guts, dude." Like, oh my god, you want the tank. You don't want a slim torpedo. You want the tank, the tank at the bank. I was like, oh my god. But yeah, that had me dying. I'm gonna have to watch some shark documentaries for you guys and put voiceovers, and not even voiceovers, just my reaction, like, huh. And then that shark had me. It was like, fag, you got fucked by a shark. It had you. Well, hold on, let me read this shit. Oh, what would you do if when? What would you do if when you? Okay, so he said yes would go. What the fuck is that? Jesus, DJ, bro, DJ Moore, Degenerate Jackson, Deshaun Jackson. Is this NFL receiver Deshaun Jackson Moore? Oh, I was like, what would you do if when? Okay, so he said yes would go. I was like, I've never seen that meme, dude. I'm not a meme guy, dog. I'm a Fox News nigga. I'm a Fox News nigga, dude. Used to watch TYT and all that bullshit, but then it's like, you guys are gay now too, But all right, it's a meme. I have to not look it up because I'm gonna forget. You know what I mean? I got too much shit going on. At least with this, to like, I just can't do it. But damn it, all right, it's a meme. Okay, good to know. Good to know. But I still think sharks are the most autistic animal. They just swim with their mouth open. Eat, breathe water, kill. Because they don't even sleep. Some sharks just have to keep moving. You know? And shout out to all the folks and family I know with autistic kids and shit. It's different. I'm talking sharks, not sweet little adorable human beings that we love so much and they have to our hearts. I'm talking dumbass sharks, dumbass autistic sharks. It's a seal, it's a dolphin. I'm gonna kill it. My sharp teeth triangle. Oh my god. I don't know. I love sharks because I fear them, dude. Because my family's a bunch of sharks. We're just swimming in the water, dude. I'm a good shark. I'm like Lenny, the shark from Shark Tales. I'm like, so I know I could kill you, but I'm a good guy. I just love things and people. But I know sharks that'll steal, rob. Hell, if it got to get down to it, a shark, a beaner shark might kill your ass. You know what I mean? I just, from all walks of life. Um, but yeah, I respect the shark. The shark has no remorse. It's a hunter, just like all predators. But it's its own top predator in its own domain. And yet, even then, though, when you feel like you're the top predator, the top motherfucker that can kill anyone you want, you still gotta watch your back because you could get beat out by the numbers or the black and whites. Black and whites always on a nigga's tail. If you know Mac Dre like that, because the black and whites in the ocean are the killer white whales that can kill a shark. They put them into catatonic immobility. They eat their liver and only their liver, the fatty, meaty part, which is like 60% of the shark's weight, which means, damn, dude, if you had a land shark just out there getting drunk, dude, they're drinking kegs like a motherfucker. That's why I like the land shark on Suicide Squad. He was gonna eat that bitch up, the rat bitch. He was gonna eat that bitch quick. But I feel the shark and respect it. And that's why I hate being in the ocean too. My family, they like to go swimming in the ocean, dude. I'm always swimming. I'm that nigga swimming like doggy paddle. I'm keeping my elbows in tight just in case they're gonna get my elbow and then some of my meats, but they're gonna hit my elbow. They're gonna that inch or two might for me make feels like I have room. Hell, even when I'm swimming openly, I'm like I still like keep my arm and shit, and I'm just going like this. But I'm keeping it smooth though, because I don't want to look like I'm struggling, dog. Um, I watched too many shark documentaries. I've seen Jaws like 500 million times, dude. I even Bill Burr has a good joke to where he's like, "How the fuck you gonna go? You don't want to go into the fucking jungle without a flashlight. Now you're telling me you're gonna go into the ocean where you don't even have a flashlight. You just have to have your head above water and hope nothing hits you." Oh my god, dog, that scares the shit out of me, dude. Honestly, I'm scared of sharks, dog. That's it. I'm scared of sharks. I love them, but I'm scared of sharks. You know, just like velociraptors are like one of my favorite. I'm the mighty T Rex is the greatest, the king of the dinosaurs. But I'm scared of velociraptors because they're just so mobile, so quick. Like I don't know. Thank you, I appreciate that. Um, One of my delightful lives just said, hey, I'm a cutie. Don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but hey, I'll take it anyways. Um, Always a compliment. That's cool. Now, where is my delightfully homophobic thingy my shit? No, I'm just joking. I don't have one, but I don't have anything for that. Blah, 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 blah. Either way, I'll take the cheers for the compliment. Anyways, but yeah. Oh my God, you guys, it's a girl. Oh. All right, hold on then now. Hold on now. Let me drop the drop. Gonna fuck your shit. Gonna fuck your shit. Gonna fuck your shit. When I drop this shit, it'll be an hour and 13 minutes in. So that's when you'll go get the drop. But no, that's what's up. Whew, thank God. I was like, damn it, I don't have anything homophobic just in case. I need to get something homophobic just in case I forget. Can't shy away from that. Anyways, though, yeah, sharks are cool. Sharks are cool and scary, but yeah, it is what it is. And now that I saw I am at about that time, thank you, person who I'm hoping is at least 24. This- Thank you to everybody. Remember, Jews and Muslims are both gay unless they convert to Christianity. Unless that's I'll leave it at that. Well, except for my friends that are Jewish, which I don't know any, but when I make them, okay, cool. But to all the black Muslims that I know and fuck with, they're cool. I love them over Middle Eastern Muslims. I know like one Middle Eastern Muslim, but he's like a dick. Not to me, but to people. It's like, hey, bro, take it easy. Um, Come on, keep going with the recap. I'm also holding in a fat piss. Um, Women are stupid. Not every women, but not all women, but for the most part, a lot of women are stupid. Shout out to my family members because they're not stupid, especially my daughter. She's very smart. Uh, Shout out to my tias. They're smart. They own businesses and shit. But to the dumb terrorist bitches that got thwarted, I'm glad you got thwarted. Stop talking when you're on your periods. um, Again, Hummus and Hamas. You Jew Muslims better fucking take it easy before we fucking just parking lot your whole shit and I send my fucking Brazilian jiu-jitsu loving cousins on your asses. That being said, sharks are scary as fuck. I really do got to take a piss. So to that, I will say, Tom Soy. Peace.